Are you a pet owner and your pet has some really strange behavior, you don't know why? Or maybe you adopted your pet from a center or pet shelter and it came with behaviors and you don't know how to help. Well, we think we can help you today. Hello, my name is Michael Loge and I'm here once a month with John. This is a Releasing Negative Emotion show. And today we are talking about pets, your pet, your pet's behavior. Is it barking and misbehaving at you or your visitors or other pets in the house? We think we know why. Stay tuned. And if you're watching and you have a pet that's home that has acting strange or has some behaviors that you don't like, it could be little behaviors or little ticks or little habits. Let us know in the chat. Come say hello, and John or I will connect with your pet and see what's going on. We'll explain all of that today. Good morning, John. Welcome to episode number 282. John, say hello and let's welcome our
Good
friend.
morning, everyone. Hello. Welcome back. My name is John Inverarity, certified emotion code, body code, belief code practitioner. Live in Canada and help people and pets all over the world with various aches, pains, concerns, behaviors. So today is a day that you can bring your cat, your dog, your bird, your horse, whatever kind of pet you have. We've worked on them all and have seen a lot of success with the animals. They usually do respond quite well. So tag your friend that maybe has a dog or cat that has a old pattern behavior or even something new. We'd love to help. And hey, if you're watching live, say hello. We always love to know who's with us and where you're joining from.
Well, John, we have 281 other episodes, and people have heard us work on family members and kids at a distance, but today might be the first time that we can work with pets. And like you said, it could be cats or dogs or horses, anything that's a pet for you. And our job is to use the emotion code and uncover that chart behind us as 60 emotion, uncover which one of these old emotions, it's about this size. And it's an emotion that's unprocessed. What does that mean? It means you, or in this case, the pet had an emotion. Maybe it was scared or nervous or angry or abandoned, and it never got processed. It's about this size. John, I know that you know the expression when people say, he pushes my buttons. Well, the button is really a ball, and it surfaces. It's quiet, and all of a sudden, this little anger, unprocessed anger comes up, or this abandonment comes up, and then that person or pet would feel those emotions. And in many cases, it's the same one. So every time that you're getting angry or jealous or ticked off, it's the same emotion over and over and over again, even if you felt it 100 times. John, tell our friends that we're using emotion code, a muscle testing to identify the emotion. So big deal, we identified it, but then what?
Yeah, so we're muscle testing. So we connect up to you or your pet, and we're muscle testing. We're asking your subconscious what the trapped emotion is. So us connecting up to you, that we call that a proxy connection. And then we're muscle testing. So my muscle testing, I loop a couple fingers here, 2 fingers on left hand, right hand goes through there. And I'm just asking yes or no questions, asking your subconscious, your energy, what the trapped emotion is that's contributing to these concerns, these patterns, behaviors, aches, pains, whatever it may be. And yeah, so what happens when we've identified it? So that whole process kind of brings it to the surface. And then we take a magnet and swipe it over the governing meridian. I've got a little refrigerator magnet here over the governing meridian. So it looks like this, a couple swipes, and that magnet amplifies our intention to release that stuck little ball of energy, and it kind of just vaporizes into thin air.
Yes. So our unique ability is to be able to access people's subconscious mind, and everything that you thought or tasted or smelled or felt or heard or experienced, there's a file folder on it. Not really, I'm pretending. So John and I's ability is that through yes or no questioning, we can get to the file folder. Is it this? Is it this? Pretend that's the chart. Is it this? Is it this? And a muscle testing would say, there it is. It's this file. This is the problem. It's right here. This is the reason why your dog is nips at other people or barks at other people or doesn't like other pets. We found the file folder called I don't like other pets. And inside that file folder, what is it? It's an emotion that's unprocessed connected to the file folder called when the neighbors come over or when I see another dog. So that's what John and I are going to do today. Before we
Yeah.
do that, John, I'm just going to do a quick. I have, if you've been watching the videos in the last 282, you can see that I look a little bit different. I'm on day 720 of zero refined sugar. That means sugar in it, on it, and beside it. And I've been having very extreme success in my own life with the new body and helping a lot of other people. So I'm going to show you a quick little promo that I'm doing. And I have a 6-session series. I'm just going to show you this here. It's a 6-session series, and there's 40 releasing negative emotion sessions during that session, and it's done over Zoom with, I think, maybe 10 to 12 people. And every week or every session, I think I'm going to do them in over 3 weeks. You'll come in, you'll bring 3 food or drink items. I'll delete and release those forever for your life. So after 6 sessions, you'll have 18. You'll have 18 food or drink items. But what I want to show you today is there's about 20 other things that I'm going to help you with. Check out this quick little video. One of the items on this 6-session programs is drinking water. That means loving the taste of it, making sure you're staying hydrated. Another one is around vegetables and exercise and your belief system and conscious eating. All of it is caused by old unprocessed emotions, which I can help you do. I've written a protocol. I've helped hundreds of people change their body and their eating habits using the emotion code. John, let's say hello to our friends watching this morning, please. We have NPS.
Hey, Natasha. Always a pleasure to have you here. Thanks for joining us again.
Natasha, good morning and welcome. We have Julia from New Westminster. Nice to have you with us, Julia. Good morning. And Renee from California. Hello, Renee. Good morning, everybody, and welcome. We're so glad that
Hi,
you're with
Renee.
us today. There we go. And we have Hannah Rose. John, can you read that better than me?
Absolutely, Hannah, joining us from YouTube here. Good morning, Michael and John. My cat, Dewey. His tail and back twitches, then he runs away as if something is bothering him.
Ooh, that's a
Okay,
good one.
that's something. Hey, okay, Dewey.
That's a good one for
Tail and back
John.
twitches, and then he runs away if something's bothering him. That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, again, it's a
Okay.
behavior. Why does that happen?
Yeah.
Well, John's going to find that out for you. So stay tuned, Hannah. We're going to work with your cat, Dewey, and John will find that out. Just a reminder, if you want to get notified of John and I being here every week, we'd love to have you come back. You can go to, I think I have it here somewhere. Just give me a second. I updated my computer, so things are a little bit different. That's why everything isn't on cue like I like it to be.
Like you're driving someone else's car, huh?
Yes, it's like, where is the stick shift? But again, we're on episode number 282. If you want to find all the episodes, go to michaelloge.com/live. You can find more information about John, more information about you. You can see the playlist for the other 281 episodes. And if you are an emotion code practitioner, boy, this is the place for you. You know, when I was John, how many years have you been in the practice? Like more than 8 or 9?
Oh,
Must
more than 10. So
more than
13.
10. Yeah, more
13,
than
yeah.
10. I think I'm 7, so you're definitely way more than me. And I remember when I started to learn about emotion code, there was nothing on YouTube. Even Dr. Brad didn't have very much out there. And now, what a resource for other emotion code practitioners where they can watch all of our previous episodes and think, oh, I could work on that. I can work on that. So, in addition to learning how to do your muscle testing and learning how to use the body code emotion code book and the charts and so on, what can you help people with and what are the questions that you ask? So we do all of that here today. You hear the questioning, you hear the results that we're getting. If you are interested in learning how to muscle test, and maybe my friend Natasha can put this on the chart and the in the chat rather. It's michaelloge.com/muscle testing. It's a video that teaches you how to, the style that I use. And importantly, it teaches you about the severity. You know, John and I depend on severity a lot because it's the way we measure it. If you start off with a 9 and we get it down to a 4, well, we know it's down to a 4. We're not done, but we know it's a 4. So we want to help you do that. Thank you, Natasha. Again, it's michaelloge.com/muscle testing. Learn how to be a muscle tester, and you can, and again, learning how to do severity ranges. So, John, just real quickly, we have the emotion code chart from the emotion code book. It has 60 emotions on it. We're going to be using muscle testing. John, and our skill set to do this is to know how to ask the question and getting a yes or no. So everything that John's going to be asking once he gets connected to the cat, and again, that means John's going to be the cat's proxy. The cat doesn't have to be present. It doesn't need to be there. It doesn't even, and just like kids, right? People say, "Can you help my kids? Let me go get them." It's like, no, we don't need your kids. Your kids can be out on the playground. But once we have the mother or the parent's permission or the cat owner's permission or the guardian, we can connect with that person or pet, become their proxy, ask yes or no questions, and in doing so, using muscle testing, we'll find out what the emotion is and delete it. So, John, I'm going to put Hannah Roses. So, John, introduce yourself introduce yourself to
Yeah.
Hannah's pet.
Yeah. So I'll connect up to Dewey now. So the symptom is his tail and back twitches and he runs away as if something's bothering him. So I'll connect up to Dewey. So just muscle testing, get that connection, just confirming Dewey, proxy. Yeah, so I do have a proxy connection. Okay, and we'll see, is there trapped emotion associated with this? So tail back twitches, runs away, something's bothering. So is there, let's check the severity on this. So is there at least a 5 out of a 10?
So John's going to get the file folder called back tail
Yeah,
twitching and runs away file. So
okay.
he's accessed it.
Yeah, so you say, is there trap emotion associated with this? Start out really simple questioning on that. There is a trap emotion associated with this. Okay, I tested severity 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, okay, so is this trap emotion? Got my chart right here in column A or B. So it's in column A, so I'll ask A odd, A even. So it's A even, 2, or yeah, I got 2, 4, no, 6, no. So the first one, anxiety, it's despair. Trapped emotion, despair, Dewey. Yeah, okay, do we need to know more about this? No. Magnet, release that despair. Okay, that's cleared. Yeah, there's a few more. I'm testing 8. Is there another one? A or B? Odd to B2. I got helpless, clear helpless. Okay, is there another trapped emotion, Dewey? Yeah. 3. So I got B3. Defensiveness. Release that. Defensive is cleared. Okay. Is there another trapped emotion, Dewey, here? Yeah. Be odd or even. It is first, second, heartache. Clearing heartache. That is cleared. Good. Is there another trapped emotion associated with this? Yeah. Is it in column A? No. So it's in column B. Odd row. I'll slow this down. Even row. Yeah. So B2. Yes. 4, 6. No. Okay. Is it failure or helpless? It is helpless. Okay. Another one. Releasing helplessness. Good. That's cleared. Good. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Column A, no. B odd, no. So B even, 2, 4, or 6. So it's B4. So is it the first one? Yeah, depression. Yeah. Do we need to know more about this depression? No. Clearing depression. Releasing that
Releasing
depression.
it with the
Yeah.
magnet. Boom, it's gone.
Yeah. There's more. There is another trapped emotion. Is there another trapped emotion? Do we? No. Is there a heart wall emotion? There's a heart wall emotion. A or B. So A odd. Yeah. 1, 3, or 5. So it's blaming, dread, fear. Heart wall fear. Here we go. Release fear. That's released, do we? Yeah. Is there another heart wall emotion? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yeah. So not in heart wall. We're going back to trapped emotion, just somewhere in the body. Trapped emotion A. Column B. Yeah. B odd. No. So it's B even. 2. B2. First, second, third, fourth, or fifth. So it's lack of control. That's the emotion, lack of control. Release that. That's cleared. Yeah, let's just check the severity. Tailback twitches, then run away. We started at a 10. Is it still at a 10? No. Is it at least a 5? No. 4, 3. I got 3 out of 10. So there's more. Is there another trapped emotion, Dewey? No. Heart wall? No. So what I'm going to do now is pull up the big
The body
guns,
codes.
the body code. Body code. Okay, so there is another imbalance here, Dewey. It is something here. It's something offensive category. You know what? Last episode we talked about saboteurs. Is it a saboteur? No. You want to know more about saboteurs? Check out 281. It is the same category though. It's a cord. So an energetic cord or attachment. Yeah. So picture, one to Dewey and the other maybe to someone else. Maybe it's open-ended, something like that. So if there's a cord on his tail or back, someone on the other end pulling on it. I'm getting yes, that's what's going on. Okay. Is there an emotion associated with this? So there's an emotion. Picture an emotion to kind of just rattling around, or like a garden hose connected to, two ends and the water going through it. That's the emotion. So we'll check the emotion here for Dewey. Is that an A? Would be odd. So it's B odd. So B1. Yep. First one. Second. So it's heartache. Cording with heartache. Yeah. So we'll release the cord. Disconnect the cord. Release that cord. Release that heartache. So fully detach that cord and healing all areas where that was attached and release that heartache. So that cord is cleared. Good. Okay. Severity. Is it still a 3 or 2? Is it 2 out of 10? No. 1 out of 10? No. So is there more we can clear, Dewey? No. So I'm getting that sit for Dewey. I got 0. So we'll see. Hannah, let us know, over the next couple days. Come back and give us an update. That's it for now, though.
Okay.
Good one.
John, I'm just going to recap what you did, give you a chance to get settled there. John was able to connect with the cat and access the cat's file folder. And as soon as John started to work, he surfaced the problem. Here's the file folder. I'm just pretending. Here's the file folder, which is the behavior I'm looking for. And John, through lots of questioning, and he asked a lot of questions that we didn't hear. So, just the process, and he uncovered all the file folders. And then in his final check, the subconscious mind said, you know what, we're down to 0. There's nothing else in that file folder causing the behavior. So like a human client or a pet client, now you're in observation mode. You're kind of noticing what's different. If it didn't get to 0, you'll definitely, I want to say it with confidence, you'll notice a change. When John and I work with people, we have subsequent 2 or 3 sessions in a package. The first meeting is, I always say, we get the big stuff. We get the big stuff, and then in subsequent meetings, sometimes they come back and say, it's down to a 1 or a 2. I'm never surprised to hear that, right? And that's what the second sessions are for. So, John, great work with that. John, we have another volunteer, and I'm going to call her up here. There we go. It is Renee Bianco from California, and I took some notes here. So Renee has adopted a cat. who's resistant to use the litter box. The cat's name is Augustus, and every time it goes near the litter box, it's like it's hot coals. So, and Renee's having a challenge to connect with her own cat. And I think you and I, sometimes I'll ask John to connect with me, vice versa. It's like, I just can't do it myself. Or, I think my subconscious mind wants to hear the answer about my own self. So I'm resistant. So this is what we're going to do. So
Mm-hmm.
uh, I'm going to do the same thing. I am getting my magnet ready here. Again, any kind of household magnet. I like this one because it's nice and tiny. This is my muscle testing. Again, if you want to learn a muscle testing, I have a video and a worksheet. Go to michaelloche.com/muscle testing. And Natasha put the link out in the chat. So I'm going to start that process. So am I Michael Loche? Yes. Am I a cat? No. Am I Augustus? No. So I'm just going to do my own little protocol where I have permission. I'm scanning, I'm connecting for Augustus. I live in Victoria, BC. It's on a small island on the west coast of Canada. And Augustus lives in California. I believe that's where it was. And I'm just scanning right now. You know how we say everybody's connected? Well, we're connectable. It means I'm able to connect with anybody. I don't want to be connected to everybody. Thank you very much. But I'm able to connect. I'm just scanning right now for Augustus. And there we go. Am I Michael Loche? No. Am I the mom? No. Am I John? No. Am I Augustus? Yes. So I want to go back to all the, can I find 100 times in my life that I was resistant to use the litter box? I went to it, it was like hot coals, I avoided it and I didn't. Can I find 100 times? Can I find 10,000? No. Because remember, I got a file folder called I don't want to use the litter box. So we have at least 100 episodes. That's a good sample. And is this challenge for me not to remember? I'm talking. I'm talking as if I'm the cat right now. So is it a cat or a dog? Sorry for asking that. It's a cat, right? So I'm talking on as if the cat's asking these questions. That's the beauty of being the proxy. The client or the cat doesn't know how to ask or what to ask. So I found 100 instances where I was resistant to use the litter box. Yes. Here's my next question. Is it, that's a yes or no, is it 100% emotion related? Yes. And does Michael have all of them and all the charts that he has? Yes. First layer, how many trapped emotions are causing this behavior? Is it more than one? Yes. Is it more than two, three, four, five, six, seven? Oh, it's not more than seven. So it's under seven. Oh, it's not. What is it? It's seven.
Mm-hmm.
So Augustus has the file folder called I hate using the litter box, and there's 7 emotions inside of here. Out of these emotions, how many belong to me? How many are mine? This size. More than 1, 2, 3, 4. More than 5? No. Under 5? And are the other 2 absorbed? So here's the other 2. Absorbed means they were from another pet or person and took on it. So imagine the damage this size of energy. Now imagine this one. Imagine this energy kind of came over you like that, and that's how it's changing behavior. So I'm just confirming there's 7 emotions. And how old was I with did all 7 of these happen at the same time? Did 5? So 5 of these emotions happened at the same event. How old was I? Was I born? Yes. Was I over 1? Was I under 1 year? Was I under 12? These are months. 12, 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2. Under 1? Yes. Was I over a week old? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? About 3 weeks old. So there's a file folder of 3 weeks. It's got a file stamp on it. Augusta was 3 weeks old, got some emotions around something, and it's causing this behavior. Is that a good interpretation? Yes. And are all 5 of these emotions, are they conveniently all on the blue emotion code chart? They are. And I'm asking a bunch of questions right now. Yes. Yes. Okay. I found all of them. So these are the emotions that are contributing to, we have 2 more to get, but these are 5 of them. I'm releasing this energy of abandonment. This is pretty common with pets, right? When they leave their moms and their dads. Yeah, I'm releasing this emotion called abandonment. Next, I'm releasing this emotion called betrayal. I'm releasing this emotion called forlorn. That means I'm missing you. Where'd you go, Mom? I'm releasing this energy called feeling lost. It's like, what's going on? I'm so lost. Where am I? I'm not home. I'm not with my mom. This is just Michael making up the story, right? But The emotions are real, the story might not be. And the next one is called love unreceived. They're all about the heart, right? It's like all these emotions. So did I release all five of these? Yes. And are the other two on this blue chart? No, they're on the trauma chart. So this trauma chart has 90 emotions on it. Let's see. Are they in column C? No. Column B? No. Column A? Yes. Is it row 1, 2, 3, 4? It's row 4. Is it A41? Yes. A42? Yes. A43, 4, 5. Are these mine? Are these mine? My dad's, my mom's absorbed. So this is an absorbed emotion that the cat took on from something, a person or another cat, another animal that are this large, and they're really influencing behavior. And the first one I'm going to do, I'm releasing this trauma of obsession. Now, obsession means a habit, that just that the obsessive habit of needing to use the washroom somewhere else, not doing something is also a habit. I'm releasing this absorbed. Oh, I'm just going to check how many swipes to get rid of this absorbed trauma called obsession. Is it over 10, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90, 90? I'm releasing this absorbed trauma called obsession, 90 swipes of the magnet. I'm releasing this absorbed trauma of obsession, causing the obsessive habit of not wanting to use the litter box and the obsessive habit of resisting it and not going near it, releasing this absorbed trauma of obsession. Releasing this absorbed trauma of obsession. If I release this absorbed trauma of obsession, how many's left? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is this absorbed as well? I'm releasing this absorbed trauma of fanatic. These are very common with food and addictions too. Just that fanatic energy of not doing it and doing this instead and doing this instead and doing this, releasing this absorbed trauma of fanatic. I'm going to do as many swipes for this one, releasing this absorbed trauma of fanatic. Releasing this absorbed trauma of fanatic. Okay. Did I release all 7 of these? Do I have a heart wall with my owner? Yes. How many? More than one, under 1. Trap trauma. A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is it B, 5, 3? No, is it B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1? It's B, 6, 3. I'm releasing this trauma heart wall called non-communication. It's like nothing's being said or nothing's being explained. Lots of interpretations about this one. Usually when I find the person, oh my God, they haven't talked to me in 2 years. So it's just not just what it is something not communicating. I'm releasing this trauma of trauma heart wall, non-communication. Now do I have a heart wall with the owners or any other humans in the house? Do I have a heart wall with other pets? No. Is there another emotion on Michael's little 8-point chart here that is contributing in some way to my resistance or reluctance to embrace and lean forward and lean into and submit to using the litter box? Is there still something else? Yes. Is it mine? No. Is it absorbed? Is it a heart wall? Is it post-traumatic energy? Yes. Is it anything else? Post-traumatic energy. Post meaning after the trauma could be an emotional trauma or a physical trauma. How many trapped emotions or post-traumatic energies are contributing? Is it more than 1, under 1? Is it column A, B, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 5? Is it A51? Is it A51? I'm releasing this post-traumatic energy of conflict. So a little unprocessed emotion that might activate itself, conflict. Well, no wonder the cat doesn't want to do anything. They don't want to activate these emotions, so they're avoiding it, releasing this post-traumatic energy of conflict. Before today, what was my resistance or reluctance or hatred or just denial to use the litter box? Was it over 1, 5, 7, 8, over 9? Was it over 10? No. Under 10? No, it's a 10. And now what's the severity of my resistance to embrace and use the litter box and get in that habit? Is it 10? Is it under 10? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. It's down to a 2. We'll take it, but it's not enough. We like to get to a 0. This is the goal, 0. We're actually going to invite our cat friends back next month to give us a quick update. And again, and maybe Renee, after hearing today, might know a different question to ask. That's why it's good to watch. Even what John was doing, it's like I'm learning stuff from what he does and how I do it. So it's a 20% still resistance. Is this 100% emotion related? Watch this, John. I already know the answer. Is this emotion on Michael's charts? It's not. So there's an unprocessed emotion. I don't know how that's possible. There's 60 here, 90 here. What could there possibly be? I'm not going to judge it. I'm just going to find it. So is it true that there's one is this like an absorbed emotion or a trapped one? It's absorbed. So there's one other large emotion that's not on the chart, and the rule with the motion code is you can delete it if you know its name. So if you don't identify it, it can't come up. So let's call it July 5th. Can I call it July 5th so it has a name? Yes. And how many swipes to get rid of this unnamed emotion, now named July 5th? How many swipes of the magnet? Over 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, over 90, over 100, 100. I'm releasing this absorbed trauma called July 5th. I'm releasing this absorbed trauma called July 5th. Yeah, so just a little tip to emotion code practitioners. If you have a full list of all the kinds of, and you still can't get it, just ask this quick question, make it part of your protocol. Is it on the chart? It's very pleasing when you find it. It's like, oh, that's why I didn't clear it, right? It helps validate our work because we're pretty good. So when it's not down to a zero, I'm still releasing this absorbed trauma, July 5th. Releasing this absorbed trauma, July 5th. Has this energy been fully released, Jess? What is the severity of my resistance not to use the litter box? Is it under 5, 4, 3, 2, under 2, under 1, 0? I'm going to polish this off with a couple bullies. Is it okay for me today to be curious and go to the litter box and check it out and feel safe and have this be the new place that I use the washroom? Is this okay? Yes. Is it safe? Yes. Am I worthy? Yes. Do I believe I can? Was this okay before today? It wasn't okay. It wasn't safe. I wasn't worthy. I didn't believe it, but I do now. Am I done with this session? Yes. Anything else I need to do or ask? Nothing else on Michael's charts? No. Am I done? Yes. Okay, I'm just going to disconnect. Okay.
2 cats. Yeah.
Okay, good stuff. Okay,
Well,
I'm just
yeah,
going to,
Renee, let us know how that goes. Give us an update in
yeah.
a couple days.
Hannah's going to keep an eye on Dewey and update the information. You can also, if wherever you're watching from right now, it's LinkedIn, YouTube, or Facebook, you can go there and give us an update because people watch it and they email us and say, hey, whatever happened to Dewey? It's like, well, we don't know. So both Dewey's and Augustus, we would love to have you come back and chat and let us know what's happening.
Yeah, that's a lot there. Yeah, both
Yeah.
cats actually had quite a bit
Renee
there.
says, thank you so much. That was so fascinating to watch. Listen, I'm fascinated too by it. And I'm fascinated when John is too, when we work with somebody with physical pain that couldn't move their neck and they're moving their neck and say, holy S-balls, we just fixed somebody's neck over a Zoom call. Are you kidding me? And that's really why we do the show. We can't put a billboard that says, I can fix your neck over Zoom with a magnet. People would laugh at that driving down the highway. So we're here the first Saturday of every month to show you the different things. We've done 200 and where's the date number?
82.
282 videos, including today. Many of them are on physical pain, stomach pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, leg pain, hip pain. Imagine one of those and one of these in your neck. It's like, ow, ow, ow. So you get an x-ray, and what does the x-ray show? Nothing. Why? Because it's energy. And our unique ability is to remember, in order to delete it, we need to know its name. What's this called? Oh, it's this. Delete it. By the way, the magnet's the only thing that can delete the energy. And then a couple more swipes would get rid of this, and now they're not there anymore. And I have a lot of my clients like to swear too. It's like, holy, you know what? What did you just, you know what did you just, you know what do? And helping people. And once it's gone, it's gone. Like this emotion cannot come back. Again, we offer multiple sessions. You saw today. Imagine if you just hired us with the cat. we'd be done in like 5 minutes. So bring a list of the things, your own things, your cat's things, and then we can do 2 or 3 things in a session and get great results. So thanks to our volunteers today. That was fun.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Yes.
And
Just
we'll
there you go.
uh, just want to say, Julia did have a question. What about cats' physical problems? And would you be able to tell if it was something, constipation related to a trapped emotion or trauma? We could do that. We didn't have time for your cat today, but you could book a
Yeah.
session with either of us, and we could check that out for you, Julia.
I remember Dr. Brad saying something that stuck with me. Well, everything stuck with me, but sometimes in the videos, he'll just do a little sidebar,
Yeah.
not very important, but it caught my eye. One time he says, if there's any imbalances, I didn't really know what that meant. Imbalance to me means it's out of balance. If there's any imbalances, it's caused by an emotion. I thought, that's pretty bold to say that. And you know what? He's right. So if you come to us and say, my stomach feels off, well, guess what? Imagine having these emotions in your stomach, and then your stomach can't do all of its natural things. Or even like, picture a garden hose that has a kink in it. Well, the kink is caused by these emotions that are stopping the
Mm,
energy from flowing. You have a
mm,
headache. In most cases, your headache is one of these. Oh, did you know this have eyes, by the way? It's one of these absorbed emotions from, imagine this emotion in your brain, and you say, and you touch it, ow, 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 and it's pulsing. Imagine, watch this. This is in your brain. Pulsing, pulsing,
mm,
pulsing, pulsing. It's like, oh, it hurts so much. Is that emotion trying to escape? Well, good luck with that. And when you take medicine, it just hides the emotion. It makes it go to sleep, but it doesn't go away until Big Bertha comes out, and it's the magnet. John, set people up for. We are hireable. We'd love to help you. We have lots of things that we can help you with. What is the process? Everything from they go to the website and just walk them through to showing up on the Zoom or the phone call. What are some things that people can do to prepare themselves?
Yeah, absolutely. So you could check us out, releasingnegativeemotions.com. I'm at aliveandpeer.com. So you can go to our website. We have online scheduling. So just open that up, find a date and time that works for you, and it links up to a payment. We'll send you a confirmation email. And what you could do is hit reply to that confirmation email and send us, a top 5 list of concerns or more, if that applies. We also have a fun little menu or list of things that we commonly see that we have seen success with. So you can check that out and be like, oh yeah, headaches, and I've got, restless legs, or I've got money blocks, or, relationship patterns aren't going so well, that kind of a thing. So a good resource to have to just let you know what we have seen success with. And then we can send you a link for video, so we could have a session one-on-one over video. If that doesn't work, or the time zone doesn't match up, you can say, hey, just work on me, and we'll email you and let you know that we did the session, send you the notes, and or phone call too. If you're in
Yeah,
your car, we do phone call sessions all the time on your lunch
yeah.
break or whatever it may be. And yeah, we're here to help. We'd love to help you, your kids, pets. Yeah.
Okay, John. Well, we did it. 38 minutes. We helped two pets have better lives, and we're here to help people and let people know that we can help them. We'd love to have you back the first Saturday of every month. Again, for those of you that are wanting to change your body, you know how they say it's emotional eating? Well, they're right. It is emotional eating. I'm on day 730 of zero refined sugar. That means white sugar in it, on it, beside it, made with it, on top of it, dipped in it, anytime, anywhere. Yes, that includes ice cream, cookies, and cakes, and fudge, and candies, and licorice, and all that stuff. And in every case, it was 100% emotion related. And after I learned how to delete all of that for myself, I start working with my friends. I've helped 125 people eliminate sugar and the cravings, the consumption, the hankering, the desires, the purchases. If you want to know more about my 6 session program, it's starting up in September. It's going to be offered on Zoom for 6 sessions. Your session is only about 4 minutes long. And every week you'll bring 3 food or drink items. And every week I have protocol, everything from drinking water, loving the taste of water, having the vegetables that you need to have, eating more consciously, your beliefs about whether you can reduce your body weight, your anxiety about that, your negative self-talk about your body and how you look and your exercise. It is an awesome program that I'm developing, working with people one-on-one, and now it's time to bring it to you. So check it out, michaelloge.com/new body. John, my self-esteem is pretty good today. We did an awesome job. We uncovered the cat's problems, we connected with two cats, we released negative emotions, and now we're going to wait for the success story. Let's say goodbye to our friends watching, and we'll see you next month here on the Releasing Negative Emotions show. See you later,
Thanks for joining us,
everybody.
everyone. Bye for now.